Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang. God Squad, that's what it is, man. Eddie, you been playing motherfuckers this whole time. And it took Anthony Joshua losing for people like me to catch on to it. And I'm sure a lot of the Wilder fans and LDBC is gonna be like, yeah, he been shady, da 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 da. Yeah, well, Al Heyman shady too. Shelly Finkel, shady too. They all shady. Alright? I'm holding Eddie Hearn accountable for all the bullshit he been on. And I've been peeping game, checking play. I just watched Bruce Vane's video. Shout out Bruce Vane. I told him I was going to piggyback off that video. Here it is. But yeah, Eddie Hearn been on that bullshit. Even the shit he's doing with Ruiz. If you are the one that created the contract. You created the contract, Eddie. PBC didn't create the contract for you and for Joshua and Ruiz. You did. Matchroom DAZN, y'all niggas, y'all created that shit. So y'all create the stipulations and all that shit for the rematch clauses. Y'all supposedly set all that up. Right? So why you sitting there talking about you gonna be respectful to this dude while he disrespecting your whole shit? Your fighter, your platform, you as an organization and your promotion staff, all that shit. And you finna be nice, you finna do him a favor? When Al Heyman, Shelly Finkel, all them motherfuckers, they wouldn't do you not a one favor. They will do you a favor and do you no favors. And you still trying to turn the other cheek and you are the one that basically makes the fight. You the one that sets the venue and all that. That's you. So all you got to do, Eddie, is make the fight happen, set up the venue and all the shit, and then put out the tickets and shit. And you're not doing that? I see a lot of contradictions from you, Eddie. I hear a lot of truth from you. It's a lot of shit you say that I respect, game. I peep game, I check play. But the shit you on since Anthony Joshua lost is really exposing you to be a liar, manipulator, and a cheat. No better than the other guys you talk about. The only thing I can, in a sense, give you is that you're the one that's pushing out the contracts. You're the one that's actually like, let's make this fight happen. I give you that. But all this, and Dillian White was on the Jews. You not making fucking the rematch happen because you scared of the rematch now. You probably was scared of the fight happening the whole time when Ruiz took the fight. You was probably nervous the whole time when you was watching Anthony Joshua sit on his ass and eat donuts and be kissing babies and shit. Y'all ain't doing nothing right by AJ. By what I'm seeing now, y'all not doing right by AJ. Y'all ain't doing right by him. AJ should be in tip-top boxing shape, not just in better shape than the average motherfucker walking down the street. I'm talking about boxing shape. He should be ready to fight on a moment's notice. He was unified heavyweight champion of the world. There's no way that Anthony Joshua should not have been ready at a moment's notice. And there's no way that y'all should have been letting that motherfucker get out there, do all that shit and be having fun and night on the town. He should have did all that after the fight. And I think that's why his daddy got on your fucking head, because he knew that you was having him just do whatever the fuck he wanted. He wasn't focused. Y'all wasn't doing your job to keep him focused so he would actually beat whoever he was fighting that night. Because his job, actually your job as a fighter, period, is to beat whoever they put in front. I don't give a fuck who it is. Your job as a fighter is to beat whoever they put in front of you. Period. It don't matter. The one thing, like I said, I don't like Floyd either. That's the one thing me and Bruce Vane got in serious common. We do not like that motherfucker as a person. But as a boxer and a fighter, I give that nigga his props. Because Floyd will tell you, I'm going to be ready for whatever. I'm going to beat whoever they put in front of me. I'm ready for whatever he do. Whoever. That's why Floyd is an all-time great as a boxer. As a humanitarian, that nigga ain't shit. But as a boxer, that nigga all-time great, bro. This shit Eddie Hearn doing is bullshit. You should be really just like what Bruce fucking Vane said. Shout out Bruce fucking Vane. Please, I'm gonna put that video on my community page so y'all can see yourself. He need to pull rank and say, fuck what you want, Andy Ruiz, nigga. Y'all finna fight Nigeria, woo whoop, or UK, whatever the fuck. But if you let that fight happen in Nigeria, that's gonna be big. That's major. Cause I'm tired of y'all just having fights in fucking UK or in America, the Barclays, MGM Grand, the Staples Center. I'm tired of that shit, bro. Y'all supposed to be champions of the world. You're supposed to be willing to fight anywhere in the world. That's why I respect Bob Arum and Don King. Them motherfuckers will promote a fight in fucking Philippines. They'll promote a fight in the Bermuda Triangle and that motherfucker will sell out. Bullshit you not. Kid you not. These promoters, y'all ain't trying to put fights anywhere because y'all too afraid of taking the loss. And I think with that being said, it puts Eddie Hearn now in a more fucked up position because his cash cow now has an L. The one thing he had going for him was him being undefeated. Now he don't have that. PBC got that. They got undefeated fighters on their stable. I mean, yeah, the most thing you could say Eddie got, but in a sense, Eddie really don't got. That's the zone. Is Canelo. And Canelo is still, he's still undefeated. He got Boo Boo Andrade, he got Tevin Farmer, he got them. But they don't have as much star power as Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua still has a form of star power, but it's not to the level it was when he was undefeated. So now he's in a situation where he's trying to figure out where to go. And I think he don't know where to go, and he's starting to tell on himself little by little. If you keep listening to Eddie Hearn, all the interviews he's doing, he's starting to tell more and more and more on himself. That's why y'all got to listen to people when they talk. And he's just telling more and more. It's like, damn, like you bullshitting. Like you ain't even doing Joshua no favors. Like you fucking him off now. That fight should already have been set up, announced, tickets should be on sale, all the shit. Like you should be killing Steel right now, and you not doing that, Eddie. Something ain't right. But you know what? If something ain't right now, and it's something I learned in life, if a motherfucker show you that they not right now, they ain't never been right. Eddie been with the bullshit. You just gotta call it out. But the way Eddie doing shit ain't cool, bro. Eddie, you need to just make the fight happen. Fuck what Ruiz talking about. You are in full control. That's your contract. Unless y'all did some bullshit in the clauses and all that shit, then I don't know what to tell you. For real. But Eddie, you need to grab your nuts, pull rank, and say, fuck what he talking about. The rematch is going to be here or wherever the fuck, and it's going to be on this date. Nigga, get ready. Because AJ told you, you do your job, bro. You do what you got to do, Eddie. It's in your hands. Do your job. Eddie Hearn, your job is to make the fights happen. Anthony Joshua's job is to just be ready for the fight when it happens. That's it. So don't be trying to put more on Anthony Joshua than should be put on him when it's you that's supposed to be making the shit happen. Real shit. And I'm tired of seeing everybody talking about AJ, Counterpunch, YB, all that shit, bro. I'm tired of seeing that shit. All y'all talking about old fight that he had with Ruiz and how he didn't quit and all that shit. I'm telling y'all right here, right now, bro, as a fighter, bro. And I've seen it many a times, bro. If a fighter is getting, I don't give a fuck how many times he get up. If he get up at any given time in that fight and you see it in his eyes, that he don't want to advance, he's just getting up because he just want to save face. But in his eyes, you could see it. He don't want to fight. He quit. That means he quit. Mentally, he quit. There's nothing in his eyes say, I want to get him. I want to get him. All right, you got me. I'm coming back. There was nothing in his eyes when he got knocked down that very last time that showed you that he still wanted to fight. That means he quit. Y'all could try to debate me on that shit all you want to, bro. I've seen that shit too many times. I've been in the game too long to not know that shit. And anybody that's in the fight game or been around the fight game long enough, y'all know that shit. It's all in your eyes. If you see it, it's like, nah, he quit. And stop getting mad at that. Like, let it go. If he quit, he quit. You feel me? We already know he was concussed. We already know he was fucking off and all the shit. He wasn't ready. That's not Andy Ruiz's fault. That's Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua's fault. Because they were supposed to do... Eddie Hearn's supposed to actually do his job and make the fights happen. And at the same time, if that's your client, that's your dude, that's your cash cow, you supposed to make sure he ready at all times. All times. You didn't do that. You or that motherfucker McCracken. That's why shit, McCracken should be fired. Because if Eddie wasn't doing his job to make sure Anthony Joshua was on his shit, McCracken was supposed to most definitely be on your motherfucking head to make sure you was in the gym, training, always ready, staying sharp. Y'all motherfuckers ain't doing that. Y'all bullshitting. In some instance, y'all disrespecting the sport of boxing too. Real shit. But I don't have time for this bullshit. Eddie, you need to be making these fights happen. Real motherfucking talk. Fuck what Ruiz talking about. Make it happen. If you like the video, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time I hit y'all with some hot shit. Follow me on Instagram at DT_boom. Follow me on Twitter at DBoyWSO, man. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, DT3. New media. Notification gang. God Squad. That's what it is, man. 1.